our weekly perceptions.
How are you? Excellent, this is what we like to hear. I'm Simon Scholes from Perception Studios. I'm the founder and creative director of the company. We're an award-winning visual marketing agency based in Andover, and we help brands and businesses create content that will really help them give a better digital experience to their customers. So, over the last couple of weeks, I've been writing blogs and doing videos about Facebook Live and trying to overcome that little bit of a terror moment of actually doing your very first one. Because let's face it, sitting down and doing your first Facebook Live is probably the scariest thing ever. Having somebody shove a microphone in your face or a camera in your face and getting you to talk to somebody that you can't see is really terrifying, which is why my last video that I did, which you can go and check out, I will put the link to the blog and the video below, was all about how you can talk to the audience rather than at them. Today, I want to help you a little bit more with some preparation. The 5P's. Preparation prevents piss poor performance, because if you go onto a Facebook Live and you've no idea what you're going to be talking about, the chances are you're going to sit there just like this. And you don't really want to do that. You don't want to be stalling out and not really having anybody talking to you or listening to what you've got to say, or turning off because you're not saying anything important. So make sure you are preparing. One of my big tips to everybody who's going to do Facebook Lives is to use something as a bit of a script. How about your blog? Hopefully you write blogs on a regular basis for your business, talking about different things that you're doing, and so you can take that aspect and put it into your Facebook Live. So you've written a blog about a specific subject. For example, I wrote one fairly recently all about cinemagraphs, and then I did a Facebook Live all about cinemagraphs and how they can help brands and businesses and what they can help them do. And that becomes my Facebook Live content, because I've got a blog, I know what I'm going to talk about, I have a story, and I have one thought. In radio, which is something I used to do back in the day, I was a radio and TV presenter, was in radio, it's one thought per link. If you go into a radio link and you start saying the name of the radio station and the song you've just played, and by the way, have you seen the weather? It's horrible outside with all the snow at the moment. And then we're going to tell you the travel, and then I'm going to tell you the joke, and then I'm going to tell you what's on TV tonight, and then I'm going to talk about TV last night. The people watching or listening to that radio link will just probably like switch off, because the brain will just go, what? I have no idea what you're talking about. So think about your Facebook Lives in exactly the same way. Just one second, my screen's gone a bit funny. Think about your Facebook Lives in exactly the same way. One thought per Facebook Live. Stick to that thought process, stick to what you've written in your blog, and actually present it to people. Don't read it, don't sit there reading it as a script. Bullet point it and use your blog as that script so that you can really get over that one point that you want to get over. So prepare. That's not really the 5P's. The 5P's are preparation prevents piss poor performance. Make sure you prepare your blog. That way you can take your blog and use it as your Facebook Live, and your content will absolutely smash it out of the park, because you'll have what you've written and you can just be that massive voice of authority. You know your business better than anybody else. Trust me. So do it. Get out there, do your first Facebook Live. It'll be amazing. It'll be scary. But if you prepare properly beforehand, you'll be absolutely fine. Until next time, when I'll be giving you another Facebook Live tip, probably the same time next week. Have a great week. Have a great weekend as well. Enjoy the snow wherever you are, and I'll see you next time.
This podcast has been a Perception Studios UK production.